What's up guys, the big man here, and first off I want to say thank you guys for 600 subscribers. It's pretty awesome, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribed, and I want to thank you. But I'm bringing you guys this gameplay. It's a domination game on jungle, and I'm using the Enfield. Now, before I get into the actual gun itself, I want to talk a little bit about how to play domination properly. Now, I know I shouldn't be really giving that many tips because I'm not really a great domination player, but the way I play it is pretty much as you saw there. Like, my teammate was capturing C, so I just ran straight down to B. I chucked a stun there simply to see if there's anyone there, so he's pretty much disabled. He can't do anything, and there's no one else behind him at the moment, so this gives me a pretty easy capture, and my teammate comes down to help me out. Now that place right there where I took a stun is a really high traffic area for the enemy team to come and try to capture B. So there was no one there, and so this pretty much tells me that the enemy team isn't really doing much at the moment to capture flags. I die there, and I know that he's there now, and that's pretty close to B. So I pretty much run back down there, and I see him dolphin diving across down to B. So I die here again, and that pretty much sends into a spiral. We then get triple capped in a second, you'll see, and that's very unfortunate. You don't want to get triple capped in domination, especially losing B flag in jungle is very crucial because once they set the defenses there, you will have a very hard time getting it back. So in this situation, I decided to go and help my friend capture B, and now that's simply because he's already there and there was not a lot of people around to help him out. So I go and help take B, and we do it pretty easily. Now I want to capture C, so I'm now looking at the UAV and I'm just waiting for the enemy position to show up. So I rush in now and I want to take out the enemy and capture C, but I see there's no one here, so I'm capturing C, and there's two people camping up on that ridge, but they do absolutely nothing to stop me capturing. Now, I even give my position away, but they still don't come down and kill me. So they keep camping up there, and that's why they lose the flag. Now, this obviously means that they weren't really, playing objectively, and that's really sad to see because domination is a very team-based game. Now, your team needs to be synchronized, and you really need to be going for the objectives in order to win the game. Now, we now have lost B once again, but as we saw earlier, the enemy is not setting up any defenses, so we rush in, and my teammates looking up the front, I turn around, look at the back, and we pretty much cap the flag without any problems. So we see two people coming, my teammate gets one, and I get this guy coming around this way, so that's a very good tactic to capture a flag, just pretty much have each other's back. Now another thing is, I've seen a lot of people trying to rush into a building or a place where a flag is and try to capture it, but they seem to die simply because they don't actually really look around for someone defending it. Now, if someone's defending it, they're going to kill you. So if you don't look around properly and don't clear out the enemy before you start capturing, you will end up dying and you will just get frustrated. So I would strongly suggest before you start capturing a flag, just have a look at your UAV, just have a little, careful analysis of the area for any claymores or any enemy equipment, and then go in for the capture. Otherwise, you will just end up dying a lot of the time. Especially because the man over the radio tells the enemy team that they're losing the flag, which is really annoying at times because if you're trying to go for a sneaky capture, the enemy pretty much just finds out. So it's pretty much not really any benefit in doing that. But guys, I want to talk a little bit about the kill streaks now. So the kill streaks that I'm using this game is the spy plane, the blackbird, and the chopper gunner. The spy plane is incredibly crucial because even though someone may have ghost, you pretty much know where they're spawning, especially in domination. So the spy plane just pretty much gives you a vague idea of where they're coming from, even if they may have ghost. Now, relying upon your spy plane too much is really bad because a lot of people do use ghost these days. That's why the blackbird is just an amazing kill streak. So right there, I pretty much just get my chopper gunner, and we're doing pretty well. We're winning. We're going 69 to 53 at the moment. Now they've taken C, and I've got my blackbird up in the air, helping out my teammates know exactly where the enemy are. Now I die over here because it's bad shooting, and then I decide to call my chopper gunner. The reason I'm using chopper gunner in domination is because firstly you can get a lot of kills and spawn trap the enemy team, but also you can help out. Pretty much what you do is you get your teammate to be on the ground and capping flags, and you pretty much just suppress the enemy team into their spawn while your teammates go and capture the flags. Now in this game, it was pretty useless because we were already dominating the enemy team, so I just went for kills, which is perfectly fine in my opinion. If you guys are playing objectively, going for kills is not a problem, just as long as you still defend and capture flags. And right there you see this man chucking a smoke grenade and trying to capture B, which is a really good little tactic, but if he had just chucked the smoke grenade a little bit further on covering the whole of B, I probably wouldn't have been able to see him, and he probably would have gotten away with the capture. Now he didn't do that, so I was able to defend the flag pretty easily, but now you guys see that they've taken C again. So they are making an effort, but they're not defending it very well, as you guys can see. So my friend calls in his chopper gunner, and he provides excellent support from above. And look at this, he pretty much covers me from taking C, and he kills everyone there and gives me a pretty easy flag capture, and my teammates come to help me out. So I capture C, and now we have C and B, and we're pretty much set. So I'm just going to speed this a little bit up, because I'm just looking around for where the enemy team are spawning. They're obviously not progressing out of their spawn point because of the chopper gunner, so I just speed this a little bit up, and then we move on to over here, where my teammate gets out of his chopper gunner and calls in his Blackbird, which is absolutely brilliant because that helps me to build my kill streaks now. So I get the spy plane, and I'm a couple away from my Blackbird and then my chopper gunner, which is pretty much, it doesn't even matter because we pretty much won this game anyway, because we've been working as a team and we've been capturing flags. Now you see them spawning out of the hut now. Now if I wasn't here at a point of advantage killing them as they spawned out of here, they probably would have captured B again. But since I was here and I killed them as they came out of the hut, we were able to save B once again. So that guy doesn't want to come out of the hut because he's too scared of the chopper gunner. So I leave him there and I start running over that side of this side of the map. Now guys, that's pretty much all the tips I can give you in Domination. Just play objectively, play smart, and try playing in a party of a couple of people will help you out. Now I want to talk a little bit about the Enfield gun. It's an incredibly strong weapon. It's really accurate, doesn't have much recoil, and it's really powerful. I'm using it with dual magazines because I don't have scavenger yet on because I just prestiged, and I would strongly urge you guys to try out this gun. I wanted to bring you guys a gameplay with this gun for quite a while, and so here it is, and that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. But yeah, the gun's really good. We won the Domination game. I think we go about 200, and the enemy team is only at 87 since we are dominating them. So I get my chopper gunner, and I want to call it in, but I don't have enough time. I just get in the air, and it pretty much shoots me down straight away. But guys, that was the game. I hope you guys had a good time watching the little tips and tricks video after I've never really done this before, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please leave a comment and tell me how I can improve my gameplay commentaries. And anything else you want to talk to me about, send me a message, leave a comment, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll pretty much see you guys in the next video. Laters, guys.